sorry, once again, I got ahead of myself. Terror time is next part. This part, we're actually finishing the Infinite Inferno.
Okay.
So, so we have officially gotten...
Oh, here's some terror time.
Oh, see, shit. I wasn't totally wrong. I'm not a total failure as a Let's Player. That said, though, so, the medallion is nearly complete. There is still a few yokai that we're missing. Like, there's still one fusion yokai that we're missing that we won't be able to get to for a little bit. There are 5 yokai that we're still... Oh, also, Squisker. Okay. Yeah. There are 5 other yokai that we have to get through other means, but we'll save those 5 for the very last part. And then there's still Panda Noko. Who I'll just never get, will I? Oh.
Oh.
Because even to this day, because at the time of this recording, it's been definitely well over a year since we started this Let's Play. Since the beginning of this Let's Play, I've been working my ass off to try to get Panda Noko. You know, and it's just never gonna happen. He's just... Considering that he's Street Pass only, and even then, still super rare for Street Pass. Yeah.
Oh well.
Rip the dream. I'm just never gonna complete the medallion, I guess. Maybe someday, but not today. Or probably tomorrow. Or probably ever. Yeah. Anyway, so Squister here. He actually, there's something interesting about this guy. You know what? Actually, come to think of it, something I completely neglected on is that despite them all being recolored bosses, they all do have like their weird own little backstory to each of them. I guess I'll read them off. Why not? Let's see.
Okay.
Hydra, the recolored salamander. A huge salamander yokai that lives in the Inferno. Those who fall under its red-eyed gaze cower in fear before being swallowed whole. Okay. Hoggles. He was once a tiny pig yokai, but when he drank some broth he made by boiling other yokai, he got huge. Cool!
Sure. Yeah, if that's how you define as cool, then okay.
Alright, Sticks
Cannibalism.
Well, I mean, there are food yokai, so like...
That is true.
I mean, I guess it's still yokai cannibalism, but whatever. Styx Mark 6. Styx Mark 6 fishes souls out of the river Styx. No sinner escapes his net. On good fishing days, he sings sea shanties that resound through the Inferno. Okay, Calypso, the mossy face recolor. This massive being returns to Earth on cloud-covered nights to take away kids who like to stay up all night. Good night. There's a reason why all these yokai are in hell.
Yeah, it all makes sense now. How fitting.
Dr. No Gut, a mad doctor yokai who wants to create an ideal yokai by combining humans who fell into the Inferno with other yokai. He even used his own guts in one experiment.
So he's basically making chimeras.
Yeah, Frankenstein motherfucker here. He may as well be called Dr. Frankenstein.
Right.
Let's see, Spooklunk. This armor once belonged to a strong warrior. It now gathers vassals in the Inferno and waits to return to the battle someday. But he still has the mouse inside of him. Yeah, whatever. And finally, Squisker. Sent to the Inferno after falling victim to one of his distant relatives' schemes. This former politician is filled with a blind rage. So I find this interesting. So this guy, I'm guessing, is some kind of... Yes, it's somehow related to McCracken. Actually related. Like, this game seems to make it apparent that a majority of the time, even, like, for recolors, there's actually no relation between the yokai. But this yokai actually does have some kind of relation to McCracken. But apparently McCracken did something that caused him to be in prison here in hell. And because of that, he's pretty pissed about it. I mean, like, justifiably pissed. I mean, I'd be pretty pissed if I was sent to hell because of bullshit.
Right.
That's what I do have to ask. The concept of hell, like, the only reason people are scared of hell is this idea that you torment in a burning fire for all eternity, but the idea of burning alive, like, for all eternity, that's a human fear. Because you only really feel that because you have nerve endings. Would the concept of your soul be able to feel that? Because I imagine if you're just a soul or a ghost or whatever, you would no longer have nerve endings.
True.
I mean, I'm probably just way overthinking this, but whatever. Is he dead yet? You fucking die, you goddamn squid.
He's not dead.
Just like an 8. Is he dead yet? No. Is he dead yet? No.
So I want to get. I want to get to the final boss of the Infinite Inferno, because the final boss is really fucking cool. I like him.
Oh, okay. All right. It's like, come on, Dragon Lord, just one big rock, or Lazaria, just one huge icicle.
I'm about to get a bunch of big rocks from Dragon Lord here. That said,
yes,
it's like, this boss fight obviously is like, you know, nowhere near as cool as the actual McCracken fight. That's mostly because the music isn't there. This is just the generic boss fight music that they gave us here. I mean, if they gave us that cool ass final boss music that they gave us from McCracken, then I'd probably enjoy this fight a little more. But nah.
Right.
Couldn't even let us have that.
Lame.
Even though this guy is objectively stronger than McCracken. Oh, look at that. He's trying to do his ultimate. How cute.
Nope. It's like very. Why not like some kind of a remix for that meme? I mean theme. Fuck.
I think his ultimate actually is just a giant shoot the whoop laser too. So.
Oh. Huh. All right.
So that's literally all it is. Nothing spectacular.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so with all of the recolor bosses beat, time to fight, or more so, to find what's at the very depths, in the 8th circle of the Infinite Inferno. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 8 circles, not 7. Well, whatever. The 8th circle is literally just this one floor. And it's a giant cauldron. Unidentified sealed yokai.
Oh.
Absolutely no information on it. And as you can see, one of the seals on it is loose. So we gotta fix that.
Uh-oh.
And just that one loose seal, according to Whisper, is the reason why this place is so chaotic, so... Oops.
Whisper.
Good job, Whisper.
Hello.
Hi. My name is Kermit the Frog.
Hey, I just noticed you disturbed me from my nap, and I don't appreciate that, so I'm gonna have to try to kill you now.
This is the final boss of the Infinite Inferno. Wobble Walk.
Wobble Walk?
Yeah.
Not exactly that intimidating of a name for a very intimidating
He may not be that
yokai.
intimidating, but according to his description here, many yokai fought and died to keep this terrifying beast sealed in a large cauldron in the Inferno. Some still dare not utter the name Wobble Walk aloud. Wobble Walk!
Hey, you ever heard of this Wobble Walk guy? Yeah, I know! Such a cool guy, that Wobble Walk!
So Wobble Walk is
name.
actually a very challenging boss, even at my levels. So we see his eyes here. So he does have a couple of gimmicks. For one thing, Wobble Walk always takes 2 attacks every turn. Like, no matter what, he will always do 2 moves. So first he shoots lightning, and then he breathes on me. Fucker. But then he does have a second gimmick.
Ew.
And that does go off his eye color. He is immune to physical or spirit attacks depending on his eye color. When his eyes are blue, he can only be hit by physical attacks. When his eyes are red, he can only be hit by spirit attacks.
Oh, okay.
And that is a really hard thing to do when you're playing with a bunch of yokai that choose to fight however they see fit. So the best thing to do when you go up against this guy is to specifically take yokai that are specifically tailored by nature to those specific things, and have them how you need them. Like right now, for the blue eyes, I have Elder Bloom, Castellius Max, and Dandoodle in front because all three of them attack mostly with physical attacks. I say that as Castellius uses spirit attack. You motherfucker, you're a physical attacker.
God damn it!
Hit the fucker.
Just smack him.
And I don't know why I switched back to these three. They can't hurt him. Well, they can, but only if they use physical attacks. But I'm pretty sure I have them all set to logical or brainy, meaning that they're more likely going to use their spirit attack. So they're not going to do a damn thing to them. Oh, thanks, Vinoct.
It's like, was it because the reason why you switched out with them? Could it be because you were trying to purify those yokai?
Probably, yeah. You're not paying attention. Either way.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
But yeah, he will change his eye color throughout the fight randomly. So you just want to be conscious about that. That said, I actually what's very interesting about Wobblewalk, he actually does have a very he has a very cool inspiration, believe it or not. Apparently, Wobblewalk was inspired by Dragon Ball Piccolo.
Wait, I don't think I heard that right. He was inspired by who now?
Dragon Ball Piccolo. And I say Dragon Ball Piccolo more specifically because he's I don't know if have you guys ever seen Dragon Ball? Like not Z or anything. I'm talking the original Dragon Ball when Goku was a kid.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think I've seen maybe the first 5 episodes or something. I didn't get to watch a lot of the original Dragon Ball, but I do remember watching a couple of the episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only seen snippets of the original Dragon Ball.
All right. Well,
I think some of which including King Piccolo.
Yeah. Well, with King Piccolo, his whole spiel was that Kami not really Kami. Master Roshi's master. Was able to had this method because King Piccolo was way too powerful to be beaten by normal means. So, Master Roshi's master actually used a technique to seal Piccolo inside of some kind of containment. I forget what it was exactly. I think it was a cauldron. I forget what it was specifically though. It was some kind of jar. That much I know. And the master did die as a result because the power that he needed to activate the seal properly did take way too much of his ki and killed him. And that's what they used to seal Piccolo away. And that's kind of, how I just described Wobblewalk here. How a lot of yokai died just trying to get this motherfucker sealed in this cauldron.
Huh. That's rather interesting, actually.
Yeah. I've never seen an official source on that, but I do see a lot of people saying that. I know, the wiki says it, there's a lot of different things that do say it. So, if that is true, that is a very nifty little inspiration. Creating a character solely based off of a method that was used to seal, one of the biggest baddies of the original Dragon Ball.
Alright.
Who later, his son ended up becoming the greatest dad in the world, but whatever. Let's face it. Piccolo was the best dad. He has laser eyes, I guess. Piccolo can shoot lasers from his eyes, right? What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess for a second, I thought my mic disconnected or something, but it's no, I guess my computer completely lagged for a minute there. So for a second, I thought Audacity was gonna crash on me.
Huh.
It's still going, I guess.
Well, as long as it's still going, whatever.
I suppose. Hopefully it's not too out of sync or anything. But anyway, it was what I was trying to say is now that you brought up Dragon Ball Z or whatever, it's I don't know if I've said this before in a previous video, but my god, I am getting more and more hyped for Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
I know, I am too.
Oh my god. It's like, no, I just recently got, what was it? The latest issue of Game Informer. I am in love with the cover. It shows like a very badass picture of Super Saiyan Goku as shown from Dragon Ball Fighter Z. And it's like, oh, because of course, with this new issue, they get into a shitload of detail with everything about the game. And it's like, oh my god, this is so glorious to read. It's so glorious to look at. Oh!
Like, as much as I suck with fighting games, it's like, I'm definitely still going to give it a shot. And I already know for a fact, I'm definitely going to be maining Tien and Piccolo. I don't know who the third one will be yet, but Tien and Piccolo will definitely be on my list.
Yeah, I know. The first character I'm gonna try to get really used to is Vegeta.
It's like there's so many characters in the show that I like. Like some that I really liked as a kid, but more that I'm growing to like more as I get older. Like,
yeah.
I know when I was a kid, I loved Majin Buu. Like I absolutely loved Majin Buu. But like I'm growing to like I still like him, but not as much as I did. Not as much as I did. So like, I'm also growing to really like Cell. I do also really like Frieza. I love Vegeta. It's like, god damn it, I don't know.
So many good characters to choose from.
Dragon Ball is typically just filled with good characters.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, because like as bad of a game this one was, it's like even in like Ultimate Battle 22. It's like, I would own as Majin Buu, as Fat Buu.
Haha, loser. Actually, you know what? Something else. We're probably not gonna get to see Wobble Walk's ultimate since he's so close to being dead, but his ultimate is effectively a spirit bomb.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like he floats up and he raises his hands into the air and creates, well, maybe not so much a spirit bomb, or is it like one of Frieza's death balls? Because he creates like this giant purple and black ball of like pure energy that he sends down like over his head, that he sends directly down on us.
Yeah, you know what? You were not. I can certainly believe you with the loads of inspiration of Dragon Ball. Source for King Piccolo, and then a supposed death ball from Frieza.
Oh well. But he's done. We have successfully subdued him.
Huzzah!
And now that we have done so, we are now going to reseal him.
Ah!
Blip. Thanks, Whisper.
How insightful.
Don't worry, this isn't Yokai 2 Whisper just yet. He's still competent.
Right,
and as such, he still knows his magic.
Boop. Hey, there we go.
Alright, and it's sealed back up.
Never to be released again.
Or until we fight him again, at least.
Oh.
Because you can fight him. Because here's the thing: once you beat Wobble Walk in the Infinite Inferno, the entire Inferno resets. So you can go back and fight and do the whole thing as many times as you want to. So that's a great way to grind. Just refighting all the bosses over and over again. On top of that, like I think I mentioned this before, every single boss has a chance of dropping a coin for the Crank-a-kai, like a different coin, because there's 8 bosses in total. So each one can drop a different coin from each tribe. So if you want to grind on coins, that doesn't involve cheating the game system. Like this is a pretty good way. This is a pretty good way to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But with that said, now with the Infinite Inferno completely done, all that's left to do now is now to conquer Terror Time. And I promise, guys, I'm sure for this time, next time we actually are going to go into Terror Time and finally fight Gargaros.
Yeah, I am tired of your lies and deceit.
We'll see you all then.
See you guys then.